Test one, two. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we're working. Oh no. Did I just lock? Oh no. We'll give this a sec back. Okay. Let's grab our friends. Here we go. Yes, yes. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I think. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm sorry if this looks crazy right now. Okay, I'm getting you back. Gang, really sorry about that. Mondays are by far my most dreaded day of the week because I work for a company and we have all sorts of security stuff we have to do, and passwords get reset every 30 days or whatever it is. Anyway, crazy Monday. I'm completely locked out of my Zoom, or my Zoom is broken. I can't really tell right now. So I'm doing this in a web browser. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, great. Is everything looking normal to you? Like, okay, really great. Love to see that. Before we get too deep into it, let me take a look at the list. Okay, I don't think we have any new challengers with us today. That will probably come later on. So great. Everybody who's here, I'm familiar with your names. We've already been working together and doing the thing. Excited to be with you guys today for another beautiful week in OFA. Gang, do you feel how times are changing? Do you guys feel it? Like here we go. There we go. That's better. Do you guys feel how we are in a very much so times are changing right now? Everything is changing with technical capabilities, AI, what it can do, and the implications it has on business and also us as business owners. Everything is changing. I couldn't agree more with that. This is like the new gold rush, right? This is like the new dot-com bubble. We absolutely are in the times right now, and I think it's a beautiful time for me. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people wake up every day right now and they feel lost. And a lot of people feel really hopeless right now. And I understand that. And I feel terrible about that. But for us who own businesses, for us who are learning skill sets like marketing, sales, persuasion, conversions, for us who are owning assets, this is how we sell shovels instead of going and dig for gold. Every single day it feels more and more and more empowering to me right now. I'm only more optimistic over the next 5 years and building that war chest that will sustain through whatever life turns into for the next 40 because we have these skills. So you guys are here and you guys are intentional and you've been great about crafting and growing your skills, and I'm just really excited. I'm fired up. It was a big week in AI in the world of tech last week, and it's going to be a big 6 months going forward, and I'm just really excited to be able to be here with you guys to help you along this journey as well. Having said that, I want to get right into it to help you on your journey. We're going to start today with Margaret, then we'll Margaret, and then we'll hop over to Vladimir and then Mark. If I did not announce your name and you have a question, please feel free to raise your hand. Like Orshi, I'm curious if you have some time. I'd love to talk about your next launch if you're not already doing it. Now that we had these results, I think there's a lot of great work we can do. Anyway, if I did not announce your name, feel free to raise your hand at any time. Okay, Margaret, you are first. Great to see you this morning. How can I help?
Good morning. I didn't know if we were going to do this today since it is a holiday, President's Day, but I'm glad you're
Oh
here.
yeah, it is. Goodness gracious, I totally forgot. So whether we're supposed to or not, who cares? We're here.
Right, I'm here too all day long with my clients today. So I've got a couple of questions as I keep diving deep into, the world of funnels, and I
Mm,
went to last week's scaling online. And so, can you first explain? I'm trying to because I had to dive in and out because I have clients too. I can't just do 8 hours straight, 3 days in a row, and that's just not realistic in my world. But I was there as much as I could. I'll get the replays, but that's in about 30 days, and I don't have that timeline either.
mm.
Can you help wrap my mind around the Mifke strategy? So because I keep putting these layers, and I don't I'm trying to stay away from project, if I can say it this way, project drift. I want to stay focused, or funnel drift, because people are asking me for different things, and I want to, focus on the course. That's the 997. We are doing some little things sidebar stuff, but I don't want to get too far away from that, because the 997 is right now the cash cow. That's what we're going to use. But then I'm learning about Mifki last week, and I'm like, okay, but I'm diving in and out, and I'm like, so I'm missing some things. Can you bridge the gap for me?
I think I can. I'm actually doing something right now. One second.
You're muted. Oh, I think he knows he's muted, maybe.
Dante, we can't.
Yes, I did. I did. I'm just talking to the robots really quick.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can get you a quick summary and action plan.
Not that I want to answer a question I personally wasn't asked to, but as a part of the prime mover,
Mm-hmm.
this is nothing but linchpin, and I have gone extensively through it from start to finish. So let me no, Margaret, if I can just share that experience, including Mifki and everything else. And that's actually why I have my hand raised, because that's one of the things that now I'm working on it, which is Mifki as a part of the
The
uh,
linchpin, yeah.
additional built up on top of that.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, this was in temporary. Oh, this is in temporary. Okay, cool. Let me hop back to you. So let me summate Mifki really quick. Mifki is most incredible free gift ever. And it's basically how we bring people into our world. It's no different than how the world has always been. Lead magnets on the front end, free things of high value to attract and acquire our customer. Also, these lead magnets are unbelievably important. Everybody always talks about lead funnels and lead magnets like they're not important. And if you ever hear anybody say that, stop listening to them immediately. Another thing you'll hear constantly about lead magnets and lead funnels is they're not so important. They're not transactional. Nobody's giving you money. Nobody's giving you anything. So it's not the most important funnel in your business. False. Stop listening to that guy too. A lead funnel is a transactional funnel, and it might be the most important transactional funnel in your entire business. Because even though you are not asking for monetary funds from people, you're not asking for monies. What are you asking for when you give somebody a lead magnet, an ebook, a newspaper article, a planner, a video to watch, a summit recording? You're asking them to give you their time. And time is the most valuable asset that a human being has, whether they realize and understand it or not. Subconsciously, your brain knows time is your most important asset. So you're asking somebody for their most important asset. If I gave you $100 million tomorrow, would you take it? Yes. If I said tomorrow was your last day on earth, would you take it then? No, you wouldn't. So tomorrow is worth $100 million to you. Why don't we act that way every day? Great question. Let me know if you find the answer to that, anybody. But in a lead funnel, you are asking customers for their time, and they value their time more than $100 million or $100 billion. So it's unbelievably important. And a Mifki is just creating the most incredible free gift ever. Not just a simple lead magnet, an amazing lead magnet, an incredible free gift that will help take customers from where they are to the next step. This sets the tone for the next 50 years that you work for that customer. This Mifki or lead magnets set the tone for how your customers will perceive you for the rest of your life. It is just like your parents said, you can only make a first impression once, and it's the most important impression you're ever going to make on somebody. So that's what Mifke is. It's giving somebody an amazing lead magnet that then brings them into Linchpin, where now we're going to have continuity built into that. And this works out really amazing for you, Margaret, because you have everything needed to run Linchpin and Mifke. You have a radio show, you have magazine articles, you have newsletters, you have all this sawdust, all these amazing things you're already doing and using. You just haven't yet compiled them together to be that marketing vehicle that's just always pumping for you. Does that kind of make sense?
Right, right. So let me see if I'm tracking, because this is what I did this weekend, and I think I'm on track, because I almost did away with my we I have a, I think I mentioned before, I have a business fitness center, small business fitness center, that I work with small businesses and nonprofits, that we have over 700 resources, links, videos, all kinds of things that we've done.
Yep.
And so what I did is I created a, because everything has to be grant readiness right now. I don't want to do anything else. There's a lot of things that I could be doing, but this is where I want to build and take this funnel to a crazy level, right? So I built a grant inside that world, that database. I changed one of the areas to grant readiness fitness vault. So inside that vault, you get already, a whole series of grant readiness stuff that I've done. And you're getting radio shows on grants, on topics that we've talked about on grants, interviews on clients that I've worked with, all of that sort of stuff. And so all of that is in one place. So I'm thinking of Mifke is, and this is, they can buy into this, and I set up the school. So I went and set up the school for grant readiness, fitness vault as well. And so now we have a community world, and then we have the portal that they'll get a membership, and they'll have to log in and all of that good stuff. And so when say, I'm selling the 997 course. Let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. That community, that grant readiness fitness vault, I'm saying, okay, that's $97 a month, but a couple of things, you could do $97 a month for it, or you can get it for 497 for a lifetime offer, or I can bundle it into like the 997 grant readiness fitness course, and you get it at no cost for whatever. So I'm trying
Wait,
to
are we
tie that
talking about your
into.
Mifke or are we talking about your continuity?
I'm talking, well, yes. I guess both. Can my Mifke be the continuity? Because I know that you want something to keep them going from that next step to that next step. And they'll always be training, always getting more information if they do the $97 a month, or they could do the 497 lifetime offer. So I could do it and say, hey, you're gonna get it for 990, or $97 a month, or whatever. So I got a couple of different ways that I could handle that. It could be free, it could be $97 a month, or it could be 497 lifetime offer.
But again, this is for your continuity, not your Mifke, right?
Yes, it's for the continuity, but could I use it as a Mifke?
You could do a 30-day trial to that as your Mifke. Here's my
Okay,
most incredible free gift ever. Get all these resources, assets, training, get VIP
yeah.
insider access for 30 days. And then after 30 days, they either go to your subscription or they're gone.
Right. So that's the linchpin for me. It's like, okay, you just connected the dots for me on how to make that attractive, and then keep the continuity going, because once they're out of the course, what do they do next?
Yes. I think we should curate this though. Okay, I think we should curate this because just a trial is not really the most incredible free gift ever.
Okay.
And aren't we kind of dumping people into like work? Now they have to go look through the resources. They have to spend a bunch of time. And what's the deliverable outcome that they would receive? Like in this case, if our Mifke was a 30-day trial to your awesome resource, what outcome would you promise them they're going to receive after these 30 days?
Right. Well, I think that's a great question, but it would build their grant readiness acumen. So when I take clients through this, they're like, man, I'm so not ready. But it continues to add value and strengthen their acumen on how to really go after grants, how to make sure that they're constantly staying ready, having updated information, having, new grants that are out there, so like I have grant portals out there. I've got all of this stuff that they can go and really find grants that they're a viable fit for. So I think it's a
Hmm.
it's a value for them in terms of developing their acumen. I'm trying to teach you how to fish.
Uh-huh.
So you kind of have to suck it up. You're gonna have to do some work. You cannot not do work.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make it easier for you so you don't have to go find where that stuff is and then do the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's all
There.
in one place. It's kind of a one-stop shop that you're going to get, I'm just going to lay it out for you. You're going to
And
have
that's
it.
what the 97 month dollar a month subscription is.
Yes.
Right. And that's the okay. I still think we want to add something.
Okay.
They need more of a deliverable outcome. I understand what you're saying, and you're not wrong. You're saying they need to have a proper foundation of grant
Right.
readiness, acumen, and knowledge poured so they
Yes.
can actually take steps towards getting their grants and being grant ready. Yes,
Yes.
I understand, and you are not wrong. But a customer hears that, and what do they hear? Work, work, time, effort, energy. I got to go watch all these videos. I got to go
God
watch
said
all
they
these.
want $2 million. They want someone to give up $2 million and no work.
Yeah,
Seriously, that's
but
not
but
happening.
people go to Claude every single day right now. People go to Claude Code and they say, "Make me $1 million and do it fast." Like that's humans. That's how we think. We just want everything easy and done and
Right, right,
fast.
right. I get it.
So
I get it.
that's what you sell them. That is what you sell them. Sell them what they want. Give them what they need.
Okay. So give me an example of that. How would I do that? How would I take that and do exactly what you're saying?
Let me show you. Here's what I did. I went to ChatGPT. I said, "Are you familiar with linchpin?" It started bringing up too many different ones. I said, "No, I'm talking about the one with Russell Brunson, specifically for a Mifke." I even spelt it wrong. Oops, typo. Yup, finds it. Great. What would be an example of a Mifke for a grant readiness business who has a radio show, a community, a newspaper, and a newsletter? And here we go. Fantastic. The grant readiness scorecard. Well, there we go. Now, when you take my Mifke, I'm going to give you a 30-day trial into my amazing training that has every single piece of information that you need to answer every question you have at this stage. Also, you're going to get my 30-day scorecard. Over the next 30 days, one task a day. And after 30 days, whether you understand fully or not, you will be completely grant ready. Your business will be able to accept funds up to $10 million from grants. Now, there's an outcome that I can sell.
Right, right. And I have a scorecard. I've built that. That's cool.
Good.
Thank you for your grant readiness.
We can
You
end up more
know,
done for you, given along
yes.
with it, where it'd be
Uh,
templates that they could do, right? But this is really what I want you to do because you, Margaret, have so many assets and
Right,
you have so many assets. I don't even think I understand all of what you have in your business. Sawdust in all of the corners. So I
right.
would for this, I would really love for you to go to AI, go to GPT. It understands it, it knows it. You could really have a conversation with it. Do you have whisper flows, Margaret?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, Whisper Flows is really cool. It's just a simple extension that I put on my browser, and I you can set up any key on your keyboard to do this. I have a Mac, so in the bottom left, I have a little FN key, and I just set it to be that. So, like right now, I'm gonna hide this so you guys don't see it. You see this little bar down here?
Yeah.
This is my whisper flows, and it follows me to any page that I'm on. So this is literally when you guys saw me talking earlier, and you're like, "Oh, I think you're muted." Oopsies. No, I was just talking to the AI. Let's do it right now. This is really cool. Do you have any other ideas? It might be kind of fringe, but I really want you to research a company that needs grants but is not yet grant ready. What are the problems that they're experiencing right now? Do some deep research on that for me. Can you press enter? Like, gang, can you press enter? This is how, this is the future. This is how we run our businesses. This is how we do it. So, Margaret, for you, I would love for you to do this exact thing, and it will help you come up with an unbelievable Miski tailored right to that customer. Like you'll
Okay.
be running it tomorrow.
Right, right. Because I'm trying to build something that one day, if I'm not here, this company continues to keep going.
Yep.
That's the bottom line for me, is creating this legacy for my son, for my nieces, my nephews, all of that.
Well,
Okay.
also for you to have leverage, right? Now you can start training and hiring employees. Now you can start, like in the future, it's going to be you're building AI agents that are actually trained on everything and that are up to par and that people are communicating with. And yeah, this is how you set yourself up to, whether it's because you're not here or you just want to go have your toes in the sand somewhere warm. You have
Right.
leverage as a business owner to do that now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
that will be,
Like that.
you're gonna really have a great time with that, with all the assets that you have. Mifki leads into your subscription and then they start interacting with your value ladder. Absolutely.
Right. So since I have like for example, we gave the scorecard as an example. In
Mhm.
my offer, they're already getting the scorecard. So I could remove that. I mean, that they don't get the scorecard inside the.
No, no,
Oh, well,
no.
yeah, because you're right. It could still
Absolutely,
be there.
absolutely don't. Absolutely don't. Just market the scorecard.
Right. And just tell them, hey, you're going to get my incredible scorecard.
Exactly. They don't need to know or care that it's already in there. They care about getting the results, and you're selling them what they want, giving them what they
Because they
need,
want to see that. I agree with
and they
that. So,
want to see it quickly. Yes,
okay.
you want to market your Mifki like custom curated video library, not thousands of hours of nonsense for you to watch. A custom curated video library that goes along with your scorecard.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So,
That's easy for people. That's tangible.
okay.
That's like, oh, I can do that.
And they get that to come into the funnel, correct? Not,
That's
not,
your Mifki.
that's my Mifki. So they come into the funnel because of that Mifki. And
Yes.
then they do the free web class and then they get the 997 offer. Is that how it flows?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
And then the linchpin is the continuity or the I guess I'm not understanding that. So they come through the 997 and then the continuity is the grant readiness fitness vault. So I'm gonna have to get these books. It's like I'm like as soon as I get a handle on something, it's like you guys throw something else at me. I'm like, oh shoot, what is that? And you guys talk about, you don't want to do hours of learning, but the truth of the matter is, come on, everybody, y'all know we're doing hours of learning and we're doing some real work. So there's a difference between the linchpin and the Mifki. What is the linchpin?
I'm trying to find my graphic right now.
Sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to. It just needs to make sense in my mind. So I get Mifki. That's at the top. Linchpin is what this is the continuity of whatever you've gotten them into. I think.
Linchpin is your business, Margaret. That's all you're already doing.
Yes.
Okay, so linchpin is my business, so that's the foundation. I'm thinking about Russell's chart at the. So linchpin is my grant readiness framework.
Yeah.
Your linchpin is your $97 a month or $497. That's your linchpin.
That's my linchpin, and then everything that happens from there.
And the Mifki is feeding your linchpin.
There you go.
Yes. And then from there, so
Okay.
their Mifki, the Mifki sets an amazing tone. They're like, holy cow, Margaret is here to serve me. Margaret is here to help me. With Margaret's help, I can do this. Now they're receptive to everything you're saying, right? You have a cult like
So that's
following like
cool.
Russell.
That's cool. I like that because instead of just offering them an opportunity to come to my free, because I thought the free web class was but the Mifki is not the free web class. It's the,
So you're confusing two things now.
okay.
Mifki and OFA. When you say free web class, you mean the webinar we've been creating, yes?
Yes.
Separate. That webinar may very well fit into your linchpin value ladder, but they are separate things. Linchpin would be like, I have a Mifki, brings people in. That Mifki turns people into my linchpin subscribers, $97 a month, whatever it may be. From there, they enter the value ladder, right? So now you have these people at $97 a month, but they may need done for you services, right? Or they may need the next training after they get themselves grant ready and after they pour that foundational base level of knowledge. Then comes your webinar product, or maybe another product like done for you services. But it's Mifke brings them into your linchpin product, and from there, like your linchpin is basically the bottom level of your business, essentially, or the mid tier. From there, you just bring them into your value ladder.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, wow.
Your webinar still stands alone,
The
even when
webinar
you're
is
running
standing
linchpin.
alone. The linchpin is my grant readiness fitness vault. I give them the Mifke that brings them into the $97 a month, and they're doing that over and over again. And they might need something else. They might need the full course, the 997. They can get that. Okay, because I was trying to tie those two things together, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Y'all make a preacher cuss. I'm just like, what's going on? Okay, okay. All
Mif-
right. So I got it.
the whole linchpin training is basically value ladders just done intelligently. It's just a little bit more intentionality and thought to value ladders, and it really focuses on the front end, your lead magnet, bringing them into the core of your business, the main thing right there.
Okay. I got it. I
Awesome.
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yes, I got it. I'm good. I'm good. I like that. I like that. And I'm glad that they're separate because it was confusing me. I'm like, what is, I got to give them something else. But to get them into the $97 a month opportunity is perfect. Or they could get it for 97 lifetime offer, which is even a better
Correct.
deal.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the scorecard is like, hey, come on in and check this out. And so if I give them the scorecard, for example, then they don't get the 30 days trial. Or
Give
they
them the
get what?
30-day. That's your Mifke. Your
Mifke. So the
Mifke is your
scorecard and the
most
30-day trial.
incredible
That's
free
what you're
gift
saying. It
ever.
has to be more. Got it.
And
Got
that
it. Got it.
Mifke must give them an outcome, not just
Right.
like, hey, learn some cool things. Hey,
Right.
this will
Got
help.
you. Got you.
It
Got
needs
you.
to give them a deliverable outcome.
Right. Right.
That's the thing. That's my most incredible free gift
Oh,
ever for you is so that after
okay.
30 days of simple work each day, you will literally be able to accept $10 million and less into your business through grants. That's a pretty incredible gift, yes?
Right, 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 right. They can go after it because I don't know how hard they're going to work. I can't guarantee they're going to win anything if they don't do the
It,
work.
it all comes down to them. But if they do
Yes,
what you say every
yes,
single day for 30 days, they will get this outcome.
yes. They'll get $10 million ready. See, this is a funding world. So grant writers, you can't tell them that they can do it if they do. They will be $10 million ready. I can say that.
I can't tell you that you're going to make $1 million. It's the same thing we do in the challenge, right?
Right,
I can't say you're going to make $1 million, but
right,
if you do what we say every single day and you do not skip a beat and you do not skip trainings and you are intentional for a year, there's a really good shot that you're going to have an unbelievably
right.
successful business.
Right. I
You have
can say
to do
that.
the thing.
Right. Right. There's no reason why you can't get millions of dollars in grants and
And
opportunities.
whatever that
So,
is, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
that's
I
the
see it all the
gift.
time. Yes.
$10 million, $50 million, $100 million, like whatever they would be able to do after that 30 days, that's their deliverable. That's the thing that they actually want. And you give them the most amazing gift on how to do it.
Okay, I got it. Now I'm good. Thank you, Vladimir
Good.
and Dante. I appreciate it. That's it. I don't even need to ask any more questions. I'm ready to actually launch this. This is crazy. I'm just totally with you right now.
I
All right,
love that. That's
cool.
how it should be, Margaret. Good
Yes.
work.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. You got it. Orshi, hey, let's talk about your campaign really quick. What's the plan going forward here?
Hi, Dante. Thank you for calling me out. Well,
Well,
right now,
maybe I'll direct the
yes,
conversation because I have so many questions. I was thinking about it
that's
over the weekend.
amazing. Perfect.
So again, just super proud of you for sticking in, for taking chances. For that was awesome last job. Really, really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Are you launched right now? Currently, are you doing a campaign?
Right now, we're doing a campaign, but right now I am collecting opt-ins to try the course. So right now they're trying it instead of releasing the videos this month. I'm going to try to see if I can get more sales by people actually trying it. And then launching like a sale again, but I honestly haven't decided what's going to happen. But I do have the membership coming in March, so
Okay,
a lot
cool.
going
So
on
in
here.
this current thing, are you giving them access to the whole course or just like module 1 and 2 to start?
Mhm. I actually selected a little bit more difficult because the first module is way too easy and I don't want people to not sign up because it's so easy. So I just took the beginning, so like the method itself, so they understand, and
Yep.
then some harder modules, two
Cool.
modules. It's in total, it's about 7 lessons for 7 days.
Great. Great. Okay. And so it's going to be a 7-day cycle. And in 7 days, you're going to offer them to buy the whole thing.
Yes.
Cool. Really cool. Yeah. Have a good one, Margaret. Great stuff. So are you abandoning the previous launch?
I'm not sure.
Like, okay. Here's one thing, Orshi. And it's typically the hardest thing for a business owner to do. It's like a human being thing. We always want what's fresh, what's new. The grass is always greener on the other side. When you find a system like that, where I can run ads to this funnel and this marketing system, and I can turn $1 into 2, we humans want to change it and tweak it. But what we should really do is leave it and optimize it. So you can run multiple campaigns at once, Orshi. I'm curious, in the last campaign, now that you've had time to look at it, I'm sure you were able to do your breakdown of funds. I know you spent a lot more in advertising, but did you equally make more in sales? Like, was it as profitable, or was it more profitable or less profitable than previous campaigns?
Well, it was definitely more profitable. So upfront sales were only about €1,000 more, but when it comes to the recurring payment of the payment plans, it will be more in total.
Cool. And we've had no crazy refunds or anything?
Not yet. So far, everything is okay. One lady said she wants her money back. She didn't even log in yet. She didn't know how. So I'm
Great.
I'm
Typical
dealing
Karen
with
like
it.
you had forever.
Yes. I do have some very interesting stats I looked at yesterday. I have a questionnaire I'm just gonna go closer to my stats. I have a questionnaire in my course after the first module asking like how long they've known me and why they decided to sign up. And actually 80% of the people who answered this questionnaire said that they just sign up because of all my free content on Facebook, Instagram, and all this. Only 20% opted in or signed up or paid because they liked the mini course, which to me is interesting because I've been, pushing that. And then 41% of people only have known me for a month, and then another 1 to 3 months. So everyone's fairly new in that sense as well. So
Great.
those are some interesting stats I didn't know before.
So like you're not even and you're deep into this. You're fairly deep. I know you talked a lot earlier about wanting to get into a different market. Should I expand to America? Because your country and your TAM, total available market, TAM, that's fairly small. But you've been doing this for a while, right? And you're still getting these responses.
7 months now. I've been doing it only for 7 months.
And you're still getting just new people that are like, hey, I saw you on social, liked what you said, wanted to join the movement, wanted to learn from. Freaking amazing, Orshi. So, like, I know I've talked to you about retargeting. We don't have to worry about retargeting yet. You're still able to just make new impressions. Retargeting would be great, but we're not even there. We have a beautiful ocean to work in. I think I would suggest, Orshi, that do the exact same launch again with the exact same monies. And I would change in my ads, I would add incremental scaling to it. That's it. I would run the same thing again. I would take out the 7 pay and rinse and repeat. We would expect the same profits. We would expect the same numbers. And if you did that again, would you be happy with that?
Yes, yes, of course.
So I think I would suggest 2 campaigns. Amazing. We're running this test. We're going to see if we can get people on a shorter cycle to sale. We're going to see if we can do things a little more efficiently and effectively. And that's great. But while this is running, I would not turn off my what is essentially a guaranteed cash machine.
Okay. And at which point in I can do two things. I can do the usual mini course launch and I can do the try the course for free. We can see, like, we can test what works better, right?
Yes.
So my question is, at what point in when they try the course, should I start already offering them the cart page to actually buy it? I send one email every day.
And you're giving them the course for how many days?
7 days.
Probably day 4. At what point, if they were to have done the course in the timing that you intend for them to do, at what point would they kind of have their beliefs broken? At what point would they be bought in, like, oh my gosh, I can learn English, I can do this?
Yeah, day 3 or 4, like once they learn the method, which is really boring, obviously, but then the first lesson that I actually teach is good, and that's the one I think that buys people in the mini course as well. You know, when I teach them an actual lesson, this is a different way of learning. I think that would be it.
And what day is that?
4 or
4?
5, depending on how fast they do it, right?
Then that should be when you open up the cart. After that point, that's when you should
Okay.
say, hey gang, you're going to lose access in just a few short days depending on when you started, and I don't want you to, if you're serious about this, you can unlock the entire course for this. Do it on the day that you really break the beliefs and they can see themselves, they can see their future self speaking English. That's when you're going to hit them with the sale. And then every day after that is going to be your sequence to just re-engage. Hey, did you buy? Did you buy? Did you buy? Sunday, last day, you're going to have 3 emails on that day because, as you know, everybody's really waiting for the last day. So we're really going to hit them on the last day.
Okay. I will try this, and we can see also if the price difference, because right now the course on full price is a bit more, but it's actually not that bad. And then what about for my membership launch itself? It's good. You know, we've talked a lot about the membership. It'll be about like $18. Then the next year would be like 40, and then the next one a lot. And we are really building it and trying to push fast, you know. But how do I differentiate that launch and this other launch, you know? Or it's just keep the ads
I
separate?
don't think we're really going to differentiate. We will and we won't. So yes, ads will be different. You'll have ads that are going to your course and you'll have other ads that are going to this. And to the launch right of your membership, because we're going to have to see. You might do really well, add right to membership, and you might get people right in, and you might just want to really funnel your people that way, and that's fine. You might have a hard time with that, in which like nailing the marketing, right? Nailing the copy, nailing the creative, nailing the funnel word. If so, yes, we should differentiate, but really we should be combining. When somebody comes in to your free course, your free lead magnet, that's probably when you're going to want to sell them a bundle. Hey, do you want to buy my course? And also, when you buy my course, I'll give you access to my membership, or we'll probably swap it. Hey, now that you've learned to make English, I really want to make sure that over the next year you become a pro at this. So here's what I want to offer you today. You might knock your course price in half. You might say, hey, if you sign up for my membership, if you just sign up on a pro plan, a cheap plan, I'll give you X. But if you sign up on my middle plan, my decent plan, I'm going to give you my entire course for half price. Or maybe I'm going to give you my course for free and you're going to get that added to your membership. And then you're basically bypassing the course or adding the course to your membership, enhancing the offer. And that kind of becomes their marketing system as they come in. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it's just I've been struggling with this because we have I have a partnership with a guy now who is a funnel builder, and he's going to do all the copy and all these things for me for the membership because I was looking for to help with strategy. So he's getting 30% of the membership net profits.
Mm-hmm.
And for this reason, I don't want to give the course because the course is really like my baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm still shooting videos every single day for the course. So it was so many hours of work, and it's so
Mm-hmm.
fresh still that I really don't want to give the course away for free. It's been like this internal struggle as well, because It is a lot
Okay.
of value, and I already value it lower than, for example, I just saw another guy. He does a 3-month course. Mine is like 2 years, and he sells it for like $600, and mine is so much less. So, yeah.
Then what I would do is I would make the community an upsell when they buy the course. Same marketing vehicle. They come in from your ads into your launch program or your free course, whichever one works best. They come in through that. You sell them the full course. But when you do that, you send them to a funnel to buy the full course, correct?
Yes.
So I would keep selling the course, put your membership as an upsell. Hey, do you want to join the fastest growing group of where do you work?
For now, it's Hungarians, but in the future, we hope that we can expand. But honestly, if I can get to 3,000 people in my community in Hungary, I'm happy and I don't need more,
Absolutely.
you
And,
know?
and I think
But we'll
that's the
see.
real
We'll see.
value as you build your community. That's the value. Exclusive to Hungarians only. And when we're ready to go to international, we just change that marketing to the global community. Sure, it's filled with Hungarians, but who cares? It's global now. But in the beginning, that's exclusive to Hungarians only. And it's an exclusive community of Hungarians who are doing these things every single day where they can do it bigger, better, faster, stronger. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Still sell your
Okay.
course, still sell your baby, still keep 100% of those things. Put the partner program as an upsell. That will be fine. Because
Okay.
that's a sexy upsell, right? As soon as we have somebody buy a course or as soon as somebody buys something, the next thing we will I shouldn't that's a new step in the value. As soon as somebody buys here, the first upsell I should send them to is speed. Get it done bigger, better, faster, stronger. It's typically done with you, which really is what your community is, right? They can go
Yeah,
in
it
there,
is.
questions, they can join new lives. So you should just slide that in 100% as OTO1, the first upsell after they buy. It would not
Okay.
convert as well as OTO2, guaranteedly. It's got to be OTO1.
Okay.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay. So I'm going to keep my mini course, try the course trial, and launch the membership on its own, but keep it as an upsell in my own course. That works
Yes.
too.
That
Yes.
launch that you just did,
Yeah.
if you did that launch continuously, if that never stopped and you were able to make those monies, the profits like you did last week for the next like 6 to 8 months, would that be a good thing for your business?
Of course. I
Okay,
just
cool.
always think I can grow more, you know?
Cool.
There are
Then
so many people in this country. But
yes,
yeah, of course. Of
I
course.
knew
I
you were
just want to
thinking
keep
this.
slowly growing, you know?
I knew you were thinking this. Okay, you need to keep that launch going. That needs to be constant. I love your R&D. What you're doing right now is R&D. It's research and development. You're trying to package your thing a little bit differently, fulfill a little bit differently and see if you can make more profits or more sales. I love that. It's amazing, but keep that launch going. That should be your constant thing. If this new thing works, cool, we'll swap it. If it doesn't, who cares? We'll kill it. But that launch should continue to make the monies that it's making right now, like consistently and stably. And that's huge.
Okay. Great.
Remember
Thank
too,
you so
I'm
much.
super excited about this. I forgot about your membership, but everybody that buys right now, buyers are buyers are buyers are buyers. So when you launch your membership, I imagine you're going to be able to send a launch sequence to your buyers offering the new membership, and you're probably going to sell a ton of them because you have a buyers list. And if you converted 20% like in the first launch, I would not be shocked at all. And how huge would that be? So
That would be
don't
crazy.
stop getting buyers. Don't stop that launch sequence you ran. Do not stop that bad boy.
Okay. Okay. Great. It's funny because this guy that I'm partnering with, he's probably great. I don't know. He has some good credentials, but I don't technically need him, you know? So it's just like I was looking for somebody, or we were looking for somebody who is, in the Hungarian market, and then he came up with the membership idea, and we're like, wow, amazing! I can do it without you, but anyway, I won't. But
And
hopefully,
it's really nice to share workloads. Partnerships are complex, and you're giving him a great cut. So I don't think you guys are going to have any financial difficulties, right? He's getting such a great share, and he should be taking it in his own hands to sell the membership himself because he's getting such a hefty cut of that. But you might have
exactly.
other fallouts in partnerships because partnerships are quite complex. There's a lot of layers to them, like an onion. But if everything goes great and you guys don't have problems, at the end of the day, you're probably not going to hate that you did this. It's really really nice when partnerships are done right and they're the right partnerships. It is really really nice to be able to offload things that you're not good at to somebody who is good at those things and know that they're going to do it. It's pretty beautiful. So I'm sure at the end of the day, I'm sure you're not going to regret that decision at all. Even though you can do it yourself, you don't have to, and that's kind of nice.
Okay, that's very true. Okay,
Yes.
one just last quick thing. On
Yeah.
Friday, you sent me Wednesday's recording. It was the 11th of February. It got taken off YouTube. I am assuming because of Vlad's. I don't know why it happens, but I'm assuming when Vlad is saying things that regard
It
illegal
might
things
be
on YouTube. So can you please share the recording? I lost it. I closed the tab and it's not in my history
okay.
from the 11th.
I can tomorrow. I'm literally locked out of my Zoom right now. I can't even get into it. So hop in tomorrow. I'll have it ready for you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your help and thanks
You
for
got it.
everyone's time.
Great stuff, Orshi. Great stuff. Okay, Vladimir, you are next, my friend. Good to see you. How can I help today?
Thank you so much, Dante. First and foremost, if I ever go against some sort of a rules, regulations.
No. So this is not
No.
your fault, Vladimir. I stream this into YouTube, and to be quite honest, I'm not even up to snuff on YouTube's what I should and shouldn't be doing. I think sometimes they see tobacco and they just flag it, but other times it's been they've removed videos because personal information was shared. But then I did a review and there was none. So YouTube's just kind of crazy. I think you're okay doing what you're doing.
No, but I'm saying if the YouTube has removed it, I keep the camera off every time I'm smoking. But another thing is that look, I mean, there's smoking shows on YouTube. Like, I don't think that's the reason.
I
But
didn't mean to call you out or anything. I was just,
No,
I'm
no,
just
no, no.
assuming that's why they took it off. That's all.
I think it's the YouTube AI. And other people have had it happen to them too. It's nothing to do with you, Vladimir. It's
Yeah.
just YouTube AI. Just man, it fires fast and it doesn't think much.
Gotcha. No, that's good to know. Good to know in general. So the question that I have right here is I did find a free book, free plus shipping funnel. I'm gonna share it, but what I want us to do together is set up that $9.95 shipping charge. Here, my setup is slightly different, so sharing is not turned on. I'm trying to share the screen so I can show you.
Oh, see if you can. Is there a button that says ask permissions?
The host isn't allowing sharing for this meeting. It could be related to your.
Oh my gosh, let me try and. Where is that gonna be? Oops. No.
I don't know how to set up the
I
shipping.
think I got you here.
Okay, perfect.
Try now.
Let me try to do that.
Fingers crossed.
Perfect. Awesome.
Nice. Okay.
It is good. All right. So here is the funnel. And I did find this as a template. Now I'm going to work on this and change the pictures and everything else. But here is where what I want to focus on, right? So right now I do have free shipping or next day. I think I even want to remove the next day shipping altogether because I don't know if I can personalize any cigar boxes and guarantee the shipping to be within 24 hours pretty much.
Sure.
So I want to remove this altogether, but here I don't even know where this is populating from, to be honest with you. Like, you
That's
see
a
what I'm saying?
yes, that's a great question. Let's open up a new browser tab for me and let's just go to myclickfunnels.com.
You got it.
All right, bottom left, we're going to go to workspace settings.
Mm-hmm.
Then shipping on the left. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can set up shipping profiles.
Let's do that.
So what kind of shipping do you want? What do you want?
So it's going to be a part of that 995, right? Like I want to mirror exactly what Russell is doing, right? You pay 995 just so I can basically charge you for the shipping. I
Uh-huh.
ship when I ship, the product is free, so I don't
So
want
you
any.
just want the order form to show shipping free. One option. They can't fast track it. They can't overnight it.
No. I want it to show 995 for this particular funnel. Now, for the other funnels where they are buying products that are in excess of $100, they are getting a free shipping. Now,
Okay.
I don't know whether this particular funnel, right? When I just opened the template, has shown free shipping, but it's a part of the free book plus shipping. So I don't. That's why I suspect that this free shipping was actually generated from my existing profile rather than from the template itself that is charging shipping. And so
This is
that's a
just
part of
this
the
is
booking.
it's kind of how we've always done it. We would just make the product price 997 and then we would just have free shipping and we would just be positioning it as it's free plus shipping. They're paying 997. They just think they're just paying shipping, not the product. We can set it up this way though. So what you would do,
I see what you're
uh,
doing.
like you literally want to make the product on the order form. You want the product to show $0.00. You want them to select shipping for $9.95, and you want them to see that the product is free. They're only paying shipping. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, would it be simpler if we just copy?
I would just remove what's simpler, Vladimir, is to
Russell,
remove
Russell.
all of the shipping options from the order form and just have the product. Just have the product. Say product, free product plus shipping, and they just see the product. They don't see any shipping options. Product 997. And right above on the order form, it says free, just cover shipping.
Okay.
Does that
And
make sense?
no, it does. It does. I mean,
Cool.
there's number one, I want the way that I was thinking about this is also for compliance purposes, right?
Uh-huh.
Meaning that, listen, I'm sending somebody a flask. Oh, by the way, this is what I created. Like, and then when you flip it, it says golf. This is Golf Life.
Nice.
Was playing with this with the tire marks, like from the coffee mug example that we did with Trey last year,
Yeah.
week. So this is basically going to be Mifki, right? And I'm going to target the golf community.
Great.
And there will be upsells. Now we already discussed this. There's going to be a bump. So I want the product to be free. Hey, here is a bump, $10 for premium packaging. And then the shipping is $9.95. So even if they don't want a bump, they still got to pay $9.95. Now, why I want to separate those is because I don't want to send somebody a flask and then they want their money back where they got the product for free. Let's say somebody gets a flask and just wants to be a tough, a challenging customer. And he says like, well, I don't even want a free, I don't even want the free stuff. So you see what I'm saying? Like I don't know if there's any compliance behind this, meaning that if I charge the product $9.95, technically they can ask for a refund and like basically I have to take that refund back, right? Like I have to issue a refund on the shipping, on the product. But if it's a shipping, then it will be okay, send me the product back and I'm going to give you $9.95 back, which is going to make the whole return process more difficult, right? Like I don't want to make it difficult. I just don't want to, I just want to be compliant. So nobody, comes and say, well, like you charge $9.95 for the product, but the shipping, since it's free, and the charge was for the shipping, that I end up having to issue a full refund and then lose on the shipping as well as on the product, probably, because I'm not gonna get a $10 flask back with that is personalized. So my idea is I just want the product to be free, which is every .com secret, traffic secrets, and all that stuff that Russell has sold me. I only paid the shipping, and I was clear that I'm paying the shipping and handling. And when I opened this template, which is the only one I found on free book, I see that there's no product price, but the shipping is also free. You see what I'm saying? So I want this to be charged, and I thought that I would have to set up the shipping setting to be charged rather than sell the product, and then the shipping ends up being free. And the 47, I want to remove that altogether in this particular funnel.
Yes, we can do this. We just need to set up our shipping rate. So let's go back to that other tab.
Okay.
Name this shipping whatever product.
Okay, flask shipping.
Great. Select your products.
Oh, I don't have a product yet. Shoot. Can we?
Oh, okay. Well, that
Hmm?
I think we have to create the product. Well, this is
Just
all
let
you
me put
do.
any. I'm gonna put any. Candle. All right, candle. I have no idea what that is. That's not my
Cool.
product, but candle is selected.
So now that's that product itself. And then you would create a shipping zone down below. So ships from anywhere, and you probably really don't even have to do that, to be quite honest. Update the profile there.
Okay.
Great.
No shipping rates. Okay, I know that. And that's basically what I want to set up. But I want to set it up as a fixed price, $9.95.
Yeah, let's go make your product really quick. Exit top left.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that super fast.
Nice.
Product, physical, product name, premium, ask.
Great.
Is a one time shipping is a price 0,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's 0.
So put
I will
0.00.
select the name.
Oh, sorry. You're going through. Great. You're fine.
Okay. Okay. There could be a lag because my internet usually starts jamming when I'm sharing the screen, and I am doing the work in the funnel. Uh, I am just going to throw these pictures, and this is maybe I should shut off the camera, right?
Yes, I can do that for you. Where is it? There it is. I got you.
Yeah, please do that because I can see that I'm getting
There you go. You're getting speed back already.
beauty. All right, so the product is updated. I'm just gonna select it. No, damn it. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right, update the
Hey.
product. Is this? I keep getting this exclamation point here about the online store. Show this product on your online store and customer center.
It's okay. You don't have to. That would just be like, is this product going to be visible in your store?
Gotcha. As long
You're
as it's
fine
optional.
without it.
As long as it is optional, then that's fine.
Let's go down here in your product settings. Go down to your shipping tab, please. Just right here in the product settings. Yep. Just scroll down.
Product steps. Well, this is a physical product.
That's your inventory and shipping, though. Fulfillment is required. That's correct. And then we'd set our location.
I think this is basically the inventory, the location of the inventory, not necessarily the location of, in my case, it's just one location, but I think this option exists because, like Trey, for example, this ships from multiple trading, multiple warehouses. But that's just how I take it.
You're absolutely correct.
This is another thing, right? Like, because if I were to put, if I was to charge the product itself, then if somebody from New Jersey, I have to charge them sales taxes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, great. We're good. Now let's go back to our shipping in our workspace settings, bottom left.
Uh-huh.
Shipping on your left navigation. Nice. Okay, go into that free book shipping.
Right here, right? Flask.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So what am I
Go down to your. Oh, I got to get back to you.
Okay.
Create shipping zone.
Shipping zone.
That's fine.
I guess we're gonna leave. Shipping zone is United States.
Yes. I think you have to press enter.
Okay, right
There
here.
you go. Yep, all of United States. Great. Create the zone.
I want to ship to Virgin Islands or
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Shipping zone USA.
Yep. Just
Okay,
wait a
that's
second.
created. Okay, at a rate. Excellent.
Yes.
So
Yes.
price it.
Great.
Uh-huh.
There it is. Yep.
Ship,
Got it.
paid
Yep.
ship.
Sorry, it's all coming in a little bit late for me. Paid shipping.
Yeah, no, I do apologize for that.
That's okay.
Set your own rate. So that's $9.95.
Yes. Yes.
Now, if I can actually add a rate name, so I'm going to say shipping and handling.
Yes.
Create a rate. Okay.
Awesome. Now back to your product.
Okay. Product. Okay. 1 second.
Like. Yes, right there. Great. Yep. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Click into your flask. Yep. Scroll me down to your shipping again.
Inventory and shipping.
Yes. Go down to. No. Where are you? Click on your default location. Click the settings on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not
This
it.
is inventory tracking. Yeah, I guess if there's a adjustment in inventory. I think this is more yeah, it says
It
location.
is. Yeah, it is.
Inventory.
Well, now that we set that, let's check this out. Go back to your funnel, please. Nice. Let's exit the editor top left. Yep. Go to your caution sign on the order form. That's just to add our product. Let's add the new free product.
That's been okay.
Great. There's my free product. Click on the settings of that product on the right-hand side, just under the image. Right there. Yes. Go to your
Now I
availability.
have yep.
Yeah, fine, fine. Okay. I think we're rocking here. Preview the page, your two-step order form.
Okay. And just
Yep.
you got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
I want to see the second part.
At the bottom, hit continue as guest. I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Pretty much any address, you're fine. You're just testing here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Look,
And there it
shipping and
is.
handling, $9.95.
Handling, labeled perfect. There you go. Rocking.
Perfect. Excellent. So since this is set up, I don't see the 47. You see, like the confusion about the 47 overnight, Dante,
Yep.
is that as I was extensively testing the funnel that is going out live about for the Grandmaster, I do see that it pops up as an option on one box, but it doesn't pop up for any other option. So if three is selected, there's no $47 option or anything like that. I kind of don't even like I don't want it there at all.
The $47
The
overnight.
47, yeah, but I probably gotta go.
That's
I
just for the cigar products, Vladimir. That's just setting up another shipping profile. That's all it is.
Gotcha. And the bump, like I saw, like I would create the box, I'll take some pictures, and
Yep.
then it would be I would define them as order bump and so on and so forth. Look, I think we've done enough for now. I don't want to because I obviously got to build all this. So by the time I get to the bumps and then actually end up building the funnel on the back of this, it's probably going to be a couple of days. So on that note, I think as long as we're good now, this is automatically saved, right?
Yes, everything we've just done is automatically saved. That's correct.
I think we are good to like I'm good. I'm good with
Awesome.
this, buddy.
Love that,
Thank you so
Vladimir.
much.
You got it, man.
I'm
Great
gonna
stuff.
obviously test this, but I I think we're good.
You got it, Vladimir. You got it. Okay, let's hop over to Mark. Hey, Mark, great to see you. Oh, Vanessa, welcome. Vanessa, if you have any questions, anything you need help with, great to have you in the challenge. Feel free to just raise your hand. That just lets me know you have a question you would like to ask. If you're here to learn and observe from your colleagues, that's awesome. But if you want to raise your hand, at the bottom of Zoom, you'll see a little heart that says react or reactions or react, either one. But click that little heart, a pop-up will show up, and then you'll see a button that says raise hand. If you have a question, Vanessa, feel free to raise your hand. Mark, great to see you, man. How can I help?
Great to see you too, man. A few questions. I want to start with my webinar funnel. I'm starting to see a little bit of traction, so I'm just really hoping and excited that the reminder emails go out. I think I can keep checking the email settings to make sure nothing breaks, but things are looking good. I can share my screen, right? I think you had some issues with that earlier, but I think you've resolved it, right?
You're good now. Yes, sir.
All right. So one of the people that registered here recently bought like my SLO,
Nice.
but I'm wondering if it worked right. So I wanted to get you to take a look. I mean, every time I tested it with either myself or my wife or a friend, it worked as expected, and I'm kind of curious what happened.
And what do
Um,
you mean? Is that like something you would email them access to?
No, it was a physical workbook.
Okay.
So I don't know why this message keeps showing up. I've
Oh, you
rated
could just
this
close.
thing.
You should be able to just close that top right.
Yeah, but it keeps popping up. Every time I log in, it pops up again.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, this is it.
Okay.
And oh, I should have gone to actually I should have gone to the analytics. Give me one sec here. Let me go here instead. And so you can see there's the person that made the
Yep.
purchase,
Yep.
but there's nothing paid. It was a free plus shipping deal, but I'm not seeing any dollars come through on Stripe or anything.
Interesting. Let's go take a look at the product.
Okay. That's it there.
So you made the price free. I can
Yeah.
see that. And it looks like we probably didn't set up our shipping rates properly,
Well, that
just
could
like I
be.
did with Vladimir.
Huh. But it
Let's go look
was
at
set up properly.
the order form for the funnel, please.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, that's weird because it's like every time I tested it, kind of my internal tests, if you will, everybody got charged their $8.
Interesting.
Um,
Very interesting. Let's look at
so all right, so let's see. Where did you need me to go?
that.
Here,
Where the
right?
product is. That looks like it. Let's just, yeah, okay. Let's preview the page.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So it's a simple one step.
I'm gonna
Product is
populate
free.
it.
Yep. Put in your address and your info. Great.
Ah, here we go. So there it is. Oh, can I click it off maybe? No, can't do that.
No, you can't click it off. So interesting. How would they have? I feel like it's just showing differently. Let's go back to your ClickFunnels account, please.
Okay. Let's see.
I feel like those analytics are really just showing you product pricing, not total. So let's go back to your analytics and you can actually just click this little button right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's
That's
see.
okay. No worries. Go back to your analytics from how you know. Yep, perfect. No problems.
All
All
right.
right. Click that one order. Yeah.
Yep.
Click the contact name.
View customer.
Yes, please. Let's go to their orders at the very top.
Got it.
Yes. There's one order completed for $0. So interesting. Click into that order, please. Just the number of it on the left-hand
Yep.
side.
Here we go.
Shipping is 0.
Right.
How? Where did they order from a different country? Let me see.
Whitman, Georgia.
No, that can't be.
And I'm looking at, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm just pulling up Stripe on my phone, and there no $0 came through. It did, I want to say on the day of, I'm sure I can probably figure out how that came up, but it registered a new customer on Stripe for the day that this actually happened, but no $0 flowed through the account.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting, Mark. Scroll me down really quick,
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's as far as it goes.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Click your 3 dots on the invoice at the very yeah, let's go to view. Everything logged properly except shipping. Can you scroll down there at all? I don't think so.
No, there's nothing else
No,
down there.
that's it. Click your 3 dots at the top right of that. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, close that down. Mark, for this, I'm gonna have to have you get with our support team.
Okay.
I Don't know how that happened. What I would like for you to do is make them a video and show exactly what I just showed. Start at your funnel. Show
Okay.
them the order form. Say, when I put my info, I have this set up, and they can check shipping profiles, but show them the order form that is automatically charging for the shipping. Then go to your analytics, show them this order, and then you went to, at the very top of this contact profile, scroll me up, please. Or sorry, just hit back on your breadcrumb. Yeah. Yep. You just click that lady's name,
Okay.
and then view customer on Gina.
No, right. I got you. I got you. I think I know what you're asking me to do. You just may basically want me to connect all these dots for the support
Exactly.
folks.
Just
I
go to
got
your
you.
analytics, show them an order was placed by this customer. It'll take you here to the contact profile, and then just go to orders and
Okay.
show them. Once you show them that, they're going to be able to look into everything.
Okay. Super. Super. Okay. So the next thing is the same funnel. I
Mhm.
wanted to, I feel like enough time has kind of passed now, or maybe I can look at the split test we were doing, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it.
Nice.
Um, so let me adjust that. Oh crap. That's not what I meant to do.
I'd say, okay.
There we go. I meant to do that. Let's see.
Yep.
So here's what I did. So this was like kind of since the last webinar, right? So I went, did that. Okay. So on one, I'm getting, I mean, I know the one on the left, obviously we're at 24%, which is better than the other. Should I think about maybe changing the hook on the other and keep going with the split test? Or what, I guess, what are your thoughts after seeing this after some time?
It's a great question, Mark. My thought is we need some more data.
Okay.
While we're
Let it
doing
ride
good,
then.
come again?
Let it ride.
Yes, sir. You're doing
All right.
great. I mean, we're looking at a custom time of just basically 10 days here.
Oh, it's
And
probably longer than that, to be honest. I mean, that was just so the last, let's see, if I do the
well,
last
let's
30
see
days.
for how long. So yeah, so you okay, there we go. There we go. Great. I want a good large sample size for my data, and typically I don't want to make a decision with under 200. So
Okay.
under 200 page views, because especially now, Mark, there's so much happening. You've tweaked your ad manager multiple times. You've tweaked your ads themselves, right? And the algorithm is still really kind of finding your customer. It's
Yeah,
still
I'm still,
and are your ads still in learning mode?
well, that's another issue altogether. I mean, I'm still getting a little, it's in what's called learning limited right now.
Yes. Okay. So you've gotten out of learning mode, but you still have not collected enough data for Facebook to really know. And it's
Correct.
telling you that, which is fine. That just means that's the environment that we have to operate in.
Right.
So, especially when we're in a place like yourself, I don't want to make a decision before
Okay.
200 people because Facebook is still learning. My data here, honestly, is quite skewed. It's hard to make decisions right now that might be concrete for the future because in 2 more weeks, Facebook might get out of learning mode and really know your customer. And
Yeah.
then it
Yeah.
almost kind of starts over again, to be quite honest.
Well, and that kind of brings me to another issue that I'm dealing with, and I know this isn't your wheelhouse, but it's on the ads, and I know there's something that's not quite right with my audience, and I'm trying to make the adjustments in there without like redoing the whole thing. And I don't know what to do. I'm going to be talking with a person that's a lot more well versed on ads manager than I am later today, and
Good.
hopefully I can get some of that sorted out. But you know, I keep I know it wants me to spend more money, and that's part of why it's in the ads manager. But again, I don't want to go spending more money when I know that my audience isn't set up right. I mean, if I know I have a problem, I don't want to, go shelling out dollars that are just going to get flushed down the toilet.
Which is totally fair.
Oh,
Absolutely.
all right.
Yes. No, I'm definitely not telling you to go spend more right now.
Right.
You're
No, I
doing
got you.
you're
But
doing exactly the right thing. Let's get the ad center set up beautifully. Let's get
yeah.
the targeting and the audience right. Then we can pump funds. You're
Yeah,
right.
we're getting there for sure. On a positive note, though, I've got 20 people registered for Thursday so far, which I know that's probably not world-beating numbers compared to some of the folks that are in here already and have been doing this for longer than I have. But I'm pretty thrilled about it. And honestly, if I had too much more, I probably couldn't onboard them that fast anyway with the business that I run. So it works out really, really great. So with that said, let me switch back over to the squeeze page that I've been working on because I've got some questions there for you. I think I've got most of the page set up the way that you and I had chatted about. I got a couple of little tweaks language wise, so I'm not so concerned about that. But let me show that to you and get your because I'm curious about what the next steps are. So here's the piece that you suggested that I put underneath it, right? And and you wanted this to have the pop up, boom, right?
Okay. I'm sorry. Isn't you said squeeze? Is this supposed to be an opt-in?
Oh, this is the thank you. I didn't take you through the full thing.
Oh, this is a thank you. Okay.
This
Yes.
is
Okay.
the thank
I'm with you.
you.
Sorry.
Right.
There we
So they've at this point they've given me their email address.
Yep.
Right. And then I have and forgive me if I'm using the wrong language. Is this an OTO or a SLO?
This is a SLO, a self-liquidating offer. This
All
is
right.
an
All right.
order form where they make their first purchase. The pages after this would be OTOs, either
Got
upsells
it.
or
All right.
downsells.
I'm getting the language down now. Okay, so here's my SLO.
Yep.
And I got the pop-up working and everything. And I guess what I'm wondering about is like, hey, what do I need to do next for the upsell and the downsell?
Oh, add new pages in the funnel.
Okay, well, I figured that, but I guess like logistically speaking, I guess do they still go through this and this leads them to the upsell and downsell.
Yes, sir.
So what do they
This
go to
is
first? Is it the upsell?
a I'll show you that right now.
All right, where do
This
you want me
is
to go?
stay right there. Actually,
All right.
open your pop-up back up for me.
Okay.
This is a two-step order form. The
Yep.
real beauty of this is that next button is actually a submit button. So if they
Okay.
fill in step 1 and they click next, they'll be taken to you'll collect them as a contact. If they fill out step 2, then they made a sale, you made the sale. But it's a great thing for abandoned carts.
Okay, good.
All
Yeah,
the
I figured.
buttons in a two-step order form are submit buttons. And what does a submit button do? It submits and collects customer information. It also sends customers to the next step in the funnel.
Okay.
So when they fill out step 2 and they hit next, they will be taken to whatever step is after this one. So now, does that make sense?
Yes, of course, yeah.
So let's go back to your ClickFunnels account and see. So there's your thank you page. They would make the sale there. What's the next step?
There is no next step at this point. I'm assuming
There is a
they
next
build
step.
it
It's
out.
that one right there. They would go to that step. That's the next step in the funnel.
Okay.
Technically speaking, they would go there. Remember,
Gotcha.
this is where if you don't have an OTO ready, this is where I would tell you bring your order confirmation step up here. So they can
No, I tell you, I've got the neck the OTO upsell, I guess, is the full course, right?
perfect.
So it's ready to go. I just need to know like so that page goes to this one, and I guess that's where the product goes. And I'm assuming that the final sale would take place here.
If that's the last OTO,
Oh yeah. Well, I guess for now, yes. I mean,
then
yeah.
yes.
I guess that could go on forever, right?
Correct. Yes, and we could also add conditional logic to this,
Okay.
which would be it's a step. You click the little gray plus, and you can add things. You could add conditional logic, where if they took your OTO 1, or if they didn't take the full course, send them to this downsell. If they did take the full course, send them to this upsell or stop their journey. So we
Okay.
can make custom journeys based on what they have already done. Yes.
See what, for now, can we assume I'm going to have an upsell and a downsell? The course, I do not have the downsell yet. I'm working on that.
Okay.
But on the upsell side, it's the full course, right? They get to upgrade to the full course.
Yes.
So and let's just assume for the short term anyway that that's the end of the journey, right? So I would build that out on this page.
Yes.
Okay. And then I guess the downsell would be like a little further down or
Yes. Yes.
okay.
But I would add conditional logic there because correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but if
Yep.
somebody buys your full course, you probably don't want them to see the downsell. Is that
No, I
correct?
don't. No.
So here's what we would do. After your upsell, hit that gray plus to add.
Well, yeah, I've got this down here. I think you helped me with this.
Oh, yes, that's it. So I would add that after my upsell.
Okay.
Correct.
Drag
Yes.
this whole thing down then?
You can.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just put this down here for now.
Yep, all the way down.
Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
So now they would take that. Well, they would go to that step, and then depending on what they do there, it would be did they buy the product, right? This conditional step here is checking did they buy the product that you're going to attach.
Mhm.
If yes, the yes track has nothing, so it just takes them to order confirmation.
Okay.
If no, then they will see the downsell. So all
Okay.
you have to do is go to the very bottom.
Let me make a couple notes here. I'm going to just put update titles here. So this is OTO upsell, right?
Yep.
All right. So let me just throw that in there
Great.
so I know what to do with it. Then this is the
That page actually needs to be swapped. You can close that down.
okay.
That upsell needs to go at the very bottom. The page just below.
Oh, this one?
Yes, put that at the very bottom. Below the confirmation. Just below the confirmation.
Got it.
Great. And now let's look at the build. Whether they go down the yes or the no track, they will end at the order confirmation. So that order confirmation stops the buying. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Great. And this is a typical upsell build right here.
Okay.
Order form takes them to upsell 1. A conditional step. Did they take upsell 1? If yes, send them to order confirmation. If
There.
no, present the downsell. If they take the downsell or they don't take the downsell, they
They're
also
still
go to
going.
order confirmation.
Okay.
Nice.
Got it. All right. That's good. Cool. All right. So the one other question, we talked a little about pricing last time, and I couldn't make it work the way I wanted to. So I was hoping we could revisit that.
Sure.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to the products. So because I think what we were talking about a little was
That's a
like,
very big product description.
I know I didn't not knowing where it would end up and how it would present. I'm gonna change it. I already know, and I've got the same issue with the preview. It's just like a single liner, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's still learning. Like, hey, when I do this here, where does it pop out on the other end? I get it. Yeah.
Yep.
Totally with you on that. So right there. But on this, it looks like you can only do like one price at a time, or is it multiples?
Great question. We can have multiple prices attached to a product.
Okay.
And inside the order form, we get to choose the active price that we want displayed on that funnel step.
Okay. So let's say, for example, that I want to have a deal for certain circumstances available for me to sell it at 150. How would I get both of them active?
Both of them active?
Yeah. Could I not
can show
sell
you
it
that.
at different prices to different
Yes, you can.
funnels?
Yes, you can. Let's add a price.
All right. So
Add
let's say
whatever.
149
Okay.
compared to 199, I guess.
You don't need to use the compare at.
Okay.
You can. No, you can in this. It'll actually really help you seeing too.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead and save. That's all you need for now. Yep. Okay, let's go back to your funnel where this product is.
Okay.
Yes.
And I need to add it to, that's the upsell, which is module 1. Oh, well, I guess I can just change it here.
I'm going to let you flounder. What page is that product sold on?
It's going to be the upsell. So but I
Is
haven't
it?
set any of it up yet on that page. I mean, I can go to it if you want.
Well, let's add the product to that page then.
Okay.
So we'll go 3 dots on that page.
On which one?
You tell me which step in your funnel is that
Oh,
product.
it's this one. Yeah, it's this
Okay,
one. It's the upsell.
good job. 3 dots on that
gotcha.
page. We can actually exit the editor.
3 dots. I'm not listening. Sorry.
That's okay. It's hard to listen,
3
especially when you start
dots. There
figuring
we
it
go.
out. Add products.
Add products.
Yes. Add your product.
And this product.
Okay. Click your settings of that product. Yes. Availability and prices down at the bottom. Click your little arrow, correct. And now you get to see the different price points and you get to choose which price point is displayed on that step. And you can do that in separate funnels. So in this funnel, you can have the product displayed for $149.
Okay.
But let's say you have another funnel where this is your flagship product. It's the main product on the order form that everyone has to buy. And on the main funnel, you want it displayed for $199.
Right.
You can have the same product in both funnels, and on the funnel step, you choose which price is applied to the product on that step. Does that make sense?
It does. It does. Perfect sense. I got some sort of an error when I tried to do that, and I don't know what was going on. So anyway, no, this is exactly what I was hoping it would do. So super.
Nice. We love that.
One last question, because I told you I was starting to work on a school group that I'm hoping to actually make like would that be an appropriate downsell, do you think?
A school group? Or
Yeah.
like a community?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's
Okay.
absolutely an appropriate downsell.
Okay.
Yep. It
All
can
right.
also be an appropriate upsell in that. Honestly,
Right.
it might be a
depending on
good
the
upsell
pricing
too.
and yeah.
Yeah, like if somebody buys your first upsell, your full course, you might be able to just get them into the community as well. Hey, join a group of like-minded individuals who have the same knowledge and
Right.
talk about it, be a part of it, learn and grow together.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And then on with the school group stuff in mind, can you, because I noticed I got asked a question somewhere in the funnel setup somewhere. I don't even remember where it was, but I think it was in the course where it asked about communities within ClickFunnels. Is that really actively used by a lot of the funnel hackers out here, or what's the scoop there?
School has been actively used for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Um,
You're being very careful with your wording. I think I know where you're going with some of this, but
yeah. In the very near future, I'm assuming weeks, kind of near future, we are going to have options that rival, if not beat school.
okay. So
But if
then,
you want to
then
get
I guess
started
that
right
brings
now,
me up to my go ahead. Sorry.
if you wanted to get started right now, success loves speed, and I love fostering environments that success naturally wants to be a part of. So if you wanted to just go make the school and get started and join and start growing members and do the
Yep.
thing, you're welcome to go do so. School has a plan where I think it's like $9 a month.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pay a percentage of people who are bought into your community. If I was to advise you, I would probably advise you to just start with that plan with school and then in the next weeks you can make a decision on what you want to trade around.
So functionally, with the school that is within Click, or the community that's within ClickFunnels, because it looks like it's set up a little bit differently, right? I've tinkered with it a bit, but can I do like a video at the top and still have like it would be like the first comment maybe I can just put it up. Is that all right?
Uh,
The community.
oh yeah.
I was here, so I just created this,
Uh-huh.
and then oh, that was not it.
You can just click the name. Yep.
Yeah, the name, that's where it is. So here's where it is, right? So would I just start like a new post and then
And you would
okay.
pin it in the top right, you would just pin that post, and that post will be at the top of that thread or topic. Yes.
Okay, I got you. So I guess what I'm thinking is that why not run these in parallel, right?
Here's why. Here's why. Right now, we do not have a mobile app currently. School does. And
Right.
that means that you get this little phone, you can get it to ding-a-ling in their pocket. And in 2026, we want that. You want customers to be able to access your course easily from their cell phones so they can do the thing while they're out and about living life.
Right.
School has that and has had that. We don't right now, but things change in the very near future, and we're gonna have a really awesome setup.
So
So
ClickFunnels is working towards having an app for.
we're gonna have yes, we're gonna have
Okay.
an amazing setup that does it's perfect.
I've been wondering about that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one because it's
Or
like
not.
I've noticed it's like every time I want to see if there's any activity on my funnel, I have to go to my laptop and log in, right? So yeah,
Well,
I've
not
always
true.
wondered.
The way not true. You can access ClickFunnels from your cell phone.
No, I know, but I have to do it through Chrome, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, no, I get it. I get it. But that's a little different when all you've got to do is hit the school button to access school, right?
You're not
So
wrong.
I got you. But okay, that gives me a lot of insights. I appreciate that's really all I had right now. I'm sure I'll have a whole bunch more questions for you tomorrow after I'm tinkering with all of this. But I very much appreciate your input and time.
You're more than welcome, Mark. Great questions today, my friend.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Yes, sir. All right, gang, we're getting close to time. I'm going to hop over to Vanessa. First time we're going to have a chance to speak. And then Marie, if we have some time after, I'll definitely be able to hop over to you. But Vanessa, great to see you today. How are you? Oh, look, I didn't do my name. Whoopsies. If you're available, Vanessa.
Dante, hello.
Hey,
Yeah, I've got you.
hey.
Hello, I'm Ness from last week. Hello.
Oh, hey, Ness.
I'm just on a different device, so I can't work how to change my phone. Hey, I've you know how Trey was talking about finding products for pottery?
Yeah.
I found I just wanted to just make sure that I've got everything ready for tomorrow with Trey. So
Cool.
I found my products. I found the company that's advertising for them. I've gone through and looked at SimilarWeb to see what traffic they've got.
Good.
I've looked at their Facebook and looked at their Instagram followings. Is there anything else I need to do in preparation for tomorrow?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just make sure tomorrow have all those tabs ready, right? Have your
Yeah.
SimilarWeb, have the Facebook ad manager or the Facebook ad library open so we can just navigate easily between those resources, but you have that, you're rocking.
Cool. All right. I think I've got my 3 to 5 products like the homework set.
Come on with it, Ness.
We're doing it, Dante. We're doing it.
We're doing it. It's going to be fun.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Looking forward to it. Okay. And Marie, we do have a little time. Good to see you. How can I help?
Hi, Dante.
Hey.
I just wanted to know how I can shorten my sales offer page link, if that's possible.
Sure. Remind me, is this after the webinar when you give them the link?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's take a look.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, it's coming through right now. Bingo. Let's take a look.
And yeah, I remember the other day I was asking if I should do sales or opt-ins for Facebook ads. I've been
Mhm.
doing sales all this while. That's why people were not opting in.
Yes. Yes, I'm glad we got that straightened out. That's going to be a huge lift.
All right, I think it's this one down here.
Nice. Let's preview that page, please.
Preview.
Yeah. Okay, that product description is massive. We don't need that. Your funnel really breaks all of that down. And specifically in this, Marie, your webinar says all of this. Your customers know all of this about your product. So in this flow,
Mm-hmm.
customer comes from webinar to an order form, you do not need that long description. But also, if you're just like running ads to a product page, you don't want that long description. You want it a clean description. The one system to eliminate blemishes from Black women's skin. Done. Easy. Your webinar tells them everything. And in a sales funnel, like add right to a cart page, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
your funnel breaks all that down. Your funnel has all that copy on it. Product
Okay.
descriptions should be really, really simple.
All right.
As take me to the top, please.
Is that what you
Okay,
want?
your headline. Your headline. You're doing all the things I first did when I found this world as well. Really want to transform your skin today? Make a decision. We don't
Ah,
need all that.
I stole that from Tony Robbins.
That it's not bad. You just don't need it.
All right.
Your headline could literally just say, transform your skin today. I love Dream Customer. So uh, uh, I would say transform your melanin rich skin. Is that what it
Okay.
is? Melanin rich? No,
Yeah.
black people have melanin, right? And I don't.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So I want Dream Customer over everything, right? And your webinar is all about Black women's skin. So I would just make the headline simply transform your melanin enriched skin today. Done.
Okay.
There's like in this flow, they sat through a webinar. You broke down who they are, you broke down their skin, you broke down your products and how it's going to help them do the thing. They don't need anything crazy. They just need, when they hit this page, they just need to know clearly, yes, I'm looking at a page with the products and the program that Marie just talked to me about. Does that make sense?
All right. Yes, sir.
Great. The product mock-up image on the right-hand side, that needs to be all the same images and the same mock-up that you show them in the webinar. Congruency. You're in the webinar, your final stack and close. Sorry. Just getting over a cold. Your final stack and close is going to be like, so you're going to get this and this and this and this and this, and you're going to have a product mock-up there showing all of the things, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So congruency is so important. If they come here to this page and these mock-up images that they're seeing are different than in the webinar, they're going to say, oh, wait, is this the right page? Am I in the right place? Did I click the right link? That's going to allow confusion to enter their mind. And a confused mind always says
No.
no, every time without fail. So just make sure your imagery is congruent here. Then here's everything you get access to right now. That's a really simple, well, you don't need product one. You don't need product two. You don't need any of that. This also down below is really going to mimic exactly the thing you have in your stack.
Yes, those are the things I have there.
Okay, cool. You can probably remove product number one.
Okay.
And we would just want that to be more marketed to the customer, right? So customers see product and that insinuates sales, and that insinuates you want to take their money, not
Mm-hmm.
insinuate deliver results. So instead of product number one, we would have this be like secret number one, or serum number one, right? Or something like that.
Okay.
Or if you don't have that, just put number one.
Okay.
Cool. Great. From here, I'm liking everything I'm seeing. You have pay with link set up. That's fantastic. Email.
Dante, how do I add PayPal?
Have you added PayPal to your payments AI yet?
No.
Okay.
I have Stripe, not Payment AI.
Oh, okay. Do you have PayPal on your Stripe?
Nobody
Let
told
me
me.
let me go let me go see. So, let's go look in just a moment. Let me keep
Okay.
getting through this order
So I
form.
should exit this page?
No, no, no. Stay right here. I want to keep looking through this page. There's some more things I want to change. Scroll me down. Total value should be in red.
This
Your
one?
actual price should be in green.
Okay. Okay, this one in red and this one in
Correct.
green. Okay.
Correct. This offer expires in. You should probably take that orange background off. It just doesn't really fit with your design. It's just like kind of the ugly bird sitting in the middle of just this orange box, right? If you look at your design, you have like really clean aesthetic, like a med spa kind of aesthetic, which you absolutely should. So I would probably make this a different color, maybe like a different shade of gray or a different shade of white to help it pop, but not
Okay.
that orange.
All right.
As we keep looking through, shipping information is great. Keep going down. Delivery, great. Nice. You have your guarantees. Fantastic. Great. Great. You have a couple reviews. Great. Keep going.
That's all.
Oh, so yeah, you have a really bare bones order form. It's very short already. We can't shorten this up anymore.
Um, no, I was asking about the link itself.
Oh, that you share with them?
Yes.
Uh, yes, we can definitely edit that. Take me back to your account, please. Now that I just did a whole audit that you didn't
I
ask.
know, right? But that's good. I'll go. It gave me more things to do there.
Okay, good. Three dots on that page.
All right. Right here.
Yes. Settings at the very bottom. Now here's the page path. So they would go to webinar.silkenradiant.com slash
Yes.
art
Got
of
a
beautiful
beautiful.
skin.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want to make shorter.
Yes. I feel like it's too long for them to type all of this.
Well, are you putting the link in the chat for them?
Yeah, I do put it, but sometimes I don't know.
Okay, just make this special.
What's that, Dante?
Your page path. Just make it special, like the word special. So all they have to type in is webinar.silkenradiant.com slash special. And that'll be perfect in your webinar. Makes them feel like they're a part of a special opportunity, a special offer. It's a shorter, cleaner, easier URL for them to remember.
So I should change out of beautiful skin to special.
Yep, easy.
Okay, that makes it easy. Yeah, I agree. Slash special. That's all right.
Yep, update at the bottom.
Okay, so I need to go edit the slides.
Correct. Edit your slides and make sure that that's the new URL that you're putting in the chat as well. Great.
Okay.
Like this blue URL on the page, that's the
Mhm.
URL of that page. If you put your mouse on that URL, to the right of it, you'll see two pages pop up. Just put your mouse on that blue URL, and there's the two pages. You can just copy that, and now you're copying the URL for this page only.
Okay.
That's what you put in the chat.
All right, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Always a
And
pleasure.
that I want to create a funnel for supplements that I have.
Uh-huh.
So you were advising, because I talked about the supplement with you and you advised we could do that as a lead magnet where we're giving them just a 2 week supply sample and they pay for the shipping
Yeah.
and they can subscribe for it if they accept for it, right?
Yep.
But I didn't know how I could go about to start the funnel and start creating it up.
Um, well, what you're really talking about is just a free plus shipping funnel. And
Yes.
we have plenty of free plus shipping templates. Like what Vladimir was just showing earlier, that's a free plus shipping template where you would just take out the pictures of books and put in the pictures of your supplement. I can get you started on this. I want to get your foundations poured, but I think you have more research to do here, Marie.
Yeah.
For instance,
I'm blank, okay? So just give me what I need.
well, I'll give you the funnel, but I need you to learn more. Do you know what your supplement company competition, do you know what funnels they are running right now to generate customers?
Yeah, I have a free I have some few websites that I had researched on. I think they're on my Google Drive. I can go back to them.
Okay, and when you were funnel hacking them, are they running traffic to free samples or are they running traffic right to the product itself?
Right to the product itself.
Mm. Can we do this?
Honestly, in this skincare journey, even the webinars that I'm doing, I haven't seen nobody doing webinars. Like nobody. The only person I've seen doing webinars is the group or the school where I learned how to formulate my products.
Well,
Um,
and barefaced.
no, not Bareface. Okay, you told me Bareface she used to do webinars as well.
No, she does them still. She
She
does them
does it
still.
still?
Yeah, you got to get on her list.
I
She
haven't seen it.
she texts me once a month. Hey, girlie's going live, and she just stands with her products on a display behind her, and she just talks for 2 hours about her products, what they do, who they help, how to use it.
What
Yeah,
Dante, do you have the page where she run traffic to, or so I could maybe just sign up for it?
let me see really quick. Let me see. No, I don't. Interesting. It was kind of hard to find that. It's not just readily available. So you know what I want you to do, Marie? I
Yeah.
want you to send an email support ticket to Barefaced. I want you to send them a ticket and I want you to say, "Hey, I just found your product. I absolutely love it. I'm not a part of your texting list and I heard Jordan goes live all the time. I want to learn and I want to watch those. Please add me to your text lists. While you're at it, are there any newsletters or anything else I can be a part of?" And let them add you to all the lists and get all the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the fun part. This is the fun part, funnel hacking our competition. So I just want you to look at your major players and I just want you to see what offers they're running and what are they running their traffic to. We have to know what's working. We have to know the market before we start doing that stuff. So that will help you tremendously. Let's get the funnel built for you. Create funnel, top right. And we're going to build a free plus shipping funnel here. Scroll me down. Unboxing, I think, is where it's going to be. Book funnels.
Book funnels.
Yep, go ahead and select.
Oh.
Scroll me down. Keep going. All right, and here's a bunch of templates. So we can use any of these templates. Keep going. We can use any of these templates.
So which
I
one
think
should I pick?
they're all very similar. For you, I think number 2.
Number 2. This one?
Yep. Yep. Select that funnel. Great. That is a free plus shipping funnel, Marie. It's set up to be free plus shipping. You can just swap out images, change up your copy.
Okay.
Nice. What other questions do you have for me today, Marie? Oh, nice. That was fast.
I know nothing really, Dante.
Cool.
So wait, what percentage of options opt-ins should we be aiming for?
To your webinar?
Yes.
20.
20. Okay.
Yep.
That's nice. I'm happy I changed a few things on my ad account on my campaign, so I launched it back today, and I have like
Good.
10 opt-ins already.
Amazing.
So I'm
Well, sorry, 10% or 10 opt-ins?
10 opt-ins. I spent just about $20 already. Yeah, I think
Love
it's like
Maurice.
20, it's like 20%, if I'm not mistaken.
Good job, Maurice. You're getting webinar registrants for $2 or no, $1 or 50 cents, whatever that math was. Yes, that's amazing. And it's more of a percentage. I want a 20% opt-in rate.
Yeah, I checked at the phone. I think it's 20%.
That's amazing. You're hitting the metric and you're only going to grow from here. You finally got your ads set up, looking at the right customers for the right outcomes, opting in, not sales. Great. You're going to smash this.
Let's see when Thursday comes.
Yes, we will. But you already got 10. That's amazing.
Yeah,
On Monday. I
yeah.
mean, geez, the last webinar you did had 2 people and you sold them. So this is just going to be great.
Hopefully they show up. That's why I wanted to set up to the broadcast so I could, just keep sending it to them.
100%. And I'll be able to help you with that throughout the week.
Yes.
Maria, I'm actually going to stop your
No,
share.
that's fine.
I'm sorry, I have a 1:00 meeting and it is 1:00 Eastern. So I'm going to let you guys go for now. Great start to the week. Super proud of you guys. You were smashing. I'll let you go. Back at it tomorrow for Tuesday Trade Day. Cannot wait to have this one. I'll catch you guys soon. Have an amazing rest of your day.